I'm Ronda, also known as the Sparkly One, and today we're making ornaments. I forgot the name.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ronda and I'm also known as the Sparkly One. She was trying to impersonate me.
I was.
She was cute. Anyway, this is Caitlin. This is my son's girlfriend, and she is also an actress, so some of you might recognize her. Her name is Caitlin Carver. And, oh,
Derek!
Hi, Derek! Our dog is looking through the window. And anyway, so Caitlin asked me if we could make some cornstarch ornaments because I showed them in a live video yesterday, or
Yes.
Caitlin did, which didn't go too well.
It was very
by the
funny
way.
live.
It was. So maybe someday we'll do another live video. That would be fun. But anyway, so here are the cookie cutters. And all you need for this recipe is you're going to need 1 cup of baking soda, a half a cup of cornstarch, and 3/4 cups of cold water.
So mix all the ingredients cold, and then we'll turn the heat on.
Exactly.
Got it.
Okay. So
Sounds good to me.
I hope all this comes out. And it's not an exact science, but you know, somewhere close to a cup. Oh, don't breathe. So we have
Okay, that was
That-
1 cup. It'll fly up everywhere.
Yeah, it's very fine powder.
Oops.
We'll move over. Okay, so that's a half a cup. And the cornstarch really makes it like smooth because the baking soda is a little gritty. Then you have 3/4 cup of water, and then
It kind of clumps in
Yeah,
some areas, but
exactly.
just keep stirring and it should all dissolve pretty nicely.
yeah, and you could use a whisk.
So I'm just scraping it off the bottom because it does seem to be getting a little stuck, but
Okay.
it's looking good now.
So once that's dissolved, then you can go ahead and turn it on the medium heat and start cooking it.
Okay.
So she's gonna stir that for a while, and we'll be back as soon as it starts to form a ball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
that.
I
How
definitely
fun.
smell mothballs.
Oh, hey, we can make mothballs next.
Yeah.
All those.
Yeah,
holy
this is cool.
swimmers.
This is like a science project.
Isn't
Honestly,
it?
this would be fun to do with kids
Oh, they would love it.
because I feel like as a kid you like to see textures change. And
Exactly.
At least I did.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
me too. I was like that. Oh yeah, that's good. So, oh, I know. It can. So once it looks like mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
so you know with that dry mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna turn off the heat.
So
as
should I
soon as
turn
that
it off
happens.
now?
Is it getting? I can't.
Yeah,
really
it's
see.
very mashed potato.
Okay. All right. So
I'm turning off the heat now.
okay.
And I'll just, do I keep stirring it?
Yep. Until it forms a ball.
This is also an arm workout.
Yeah. You don't need the gym.
That's true.
Yep. Oh, see, there it goes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And keep going, Caitlin.
I'm sweating. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks really good.
You didn't tell me we were working out today.
And then just scrape it off the sides. Hopefully that thing doesn't melt. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll have blue ornaments.
There you go. You can also add food coloring to this.
Oh yeah, that's a great thing.
So,
So I'll just leave it in this bowl?
yeah. Yeah. Show the camera. See, perfect. Okay.
And I'll just push it to the back
Yep.
one.
To let it cool off.
Yep.
And
And
then-
you leave it in the bowl, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna cover it with a damp cloth. That way the moisture doesn't come out of the ornament dough while it cools. This is cornstarch, the same thing that we used to put in there. We're just gonna flour. It's not flour.
Basically. Sprinkle.
We're gonna sprinkle this all over this nice little. What is it?
I'm coming over, Caitlin. So Caitlin is dusting. Caitlin is dusting the cutting board with some cornstarch. So when you roll it out, that'll make it a lot easier and it won't stick.
How did I forget the name of a cutting board?
This wooden thing.
I got camera shy.
Okay, so it's time to take it out of the pan.
Okay. And we're just gonna flop it on here?
Yeah. Is it getting hard?
Is that about right?
Yep. Just scrape it out.
It honestly kind of feels like Play-Doh.
Yeah, that's exactly what it should feel like. It should feel
Play-Doh.
like Play-Doh, yeah.
Do it with your kids and they'll know what it should feel like.
That's right, and they'll want to taste it, right? Here, I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay, so just start massaging it. Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah, it really does feel like Play-Doh.
And you're going to want to take off rings if you have rings, because it will get stuck in there.
I don't have any rings on.
So perfect.
Yeah, this is great. Honestly, it feels like a beautiful dough. Too bad my sourdough doesn't feel like that.
I know. Wouldn't this be great if pie crust turned out like that? Also, just so you know that if you're making batches, just make sure that you make them small batches. Don't double the recipe because it does turn out a little bit too thick, I think. So, but if you want to, go right ahead. But just from my experience, it's easier just to deal with the recipe that we gave you first and then just keep making batches.
This is so fun.
Isn't it nice?
Oh my gosh, this is like, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It feels so nice.
I love that. Okay,
Look
so
how smooth. Okay, sorry.
that's okay. Oh, she's like really into it. Oh, and it's still nice and
Isn't it
warm.
nice?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It feels so
This
good.
feels so perfect. So you're just gonna
You want
want,
some more?
yeah, you're just gonna want to make sure that when you roll it out, that
Yeah.
it's nice and floury. Look at that! It's so warm.
I know, I
Like if
love
you have
it.
cold hands, this is a perfect crust.
How long do you think we let it rest for?
Off
Off the heat and
I'm
with
gonna
the
say
towel?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
maybe?
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. So it doesn't take long. Okay.
Okay, am I cutting this in half or do you want me to roll it all out and then?
Maybe we'll just roll it out now, and then we'll just one big piece, and we'll do our little things, and then we'll put them on our sheets.
How thick of a?
I'm gonna say like 1/4 of an inch.
Okay.
So, yeah, not real thin because you don't want them to break, but enough to where you know you're not having too much. Okay. Oh, perfect! That's so nice.
Okay, so we have 2 cookie sheets right here that we just put some parchment paper on. Now we're gonna cut these out with our shapes and then we'll put them on the cookie sheets. Preheat the oven to 170.
So now we're gonna be cutting out our ornaments, and hopefully it's not too thin because it does look a little thin.
Yeah, I maybe rolled it out a
But
little too much.
we'll find out. What do I want to do?
Here's one.
Oh, so cute! Okay, and then here's a heart.
I'm gonna do a couple stars because I need them for my garland.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Adorable.
perfect.
Okay.
I think
And
that
then-
thickness is pretty good, right?
It is. It's perfect. We have a really,
Oh,
really
yeah, I love
tiny
that one.
little star, and you can cut out the middle, like, or the side.
And we don't need to like spread these out
No.
because
not
they
gonna
don't. They don't expand.
No, they're not going to expand. Oh, come
I
on.
only need it.
How cute is that? Now you're going to
Oh,
that.
cute.
And then here's a straw. Okay.
Straw.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this is
take
to
it.
make a hole. So if you want to hang this, so I have a little star hole there, and you could put a ribbon through the star, or you can
Yeah.
take your straw and just make a little hole here for a hanger.
Smart.
So cute.
I
Yeah,
guess
you
we
have to
kind
do
of
the
have
hole
to.
before you bake it.
Can't hole punch it.
Nope. So maybe you can do a hole in one of your stars. That's a little tricky because that one's real skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we could,
Get out of
you
there.
could use, what could you use to poke that through? The straw maybe? Just very carefully.
I did it.
Yay! And then you can also keep cutting the straw to get those little pieces out, or you can just, I think you can poke them like that.
Yeah, I just poked it again and left
Yeah.
it in there so
Yeah.
you see it. Yeah,
There you go, perfect. So you're making gift
Yes,
tags.
these. I'm gonna make these for gift tags. This one I want to put on my garland. Should I still do a whole? Yeah, I need to because I need a string.
Tie it on. Yes, you can paint them. You can put glitter, glue, sequins, rhinestones, whatever you want.
It's kind of fun to paint these.
I know, that would be pretty. You could do like almost like a tie-dye look to them.
Oh.
Watercolor.
What would? Oh yeah.
Whatever you want. This is kind of a big kitty, but I'm going to do one kitty cat.
I should do one for Dennis.
We have a lot of kitty cats in our family. And what we don't want it to do is dry out too quickly.
So work quick.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with
sorry.
that. And this one's also like really cute. It's a tall Christmas tree.
I love that one.
So it's like that tree that you have.
Yeah, my
in
skinny
your
tree.
house. Yeah. It's still nice and soft. This is the second roll.
Do these crack pretty easily?
They do if they're too thin and too dry. But, oh, what happened?
All of these little things.
Oh, they
just
fell
flew
out?
of here.
Oh my gosh.
That's really funny.
So you can also leave these out to air dry if you don't want to put them in the oven, but it will take, 24 to 48 hours to dry.
Would you still have to flip them if you're?
You would, oh yes, and you would still have to turn them over, once a day. So that's not too horrible. But when it's in the oven, you have to turn them over after 30 minutes. Yeah, it is pretty amazing how many things you can get made out of that small amount of dough.
Yeah,
Look, I'm gonna re-roll it. You want a snowball?
Yeah. It's perfect.
You could put it on your necklace.
I
You
could.
can paint it.
Look at that. It's a donut.
Yeah, a donut. Okay, so we used every little bit. So
We have a lot.
Yeah, look at all these that it made. That's amazing.
$170 for an hour, but we're gonna time it for 30 minutes and then we're gonna flip them all. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, so now we're gonna flip them. I'm just gonna use my hands.
Are they hot?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh, it's so funny. The bottom's still like kind of mushy.
Exactly.
And the top is like really cooked.
And see how they curled up just a little bit?
The Grinch tree. Looking good. Yay. Cute.
Okay, so now it's time to decorate. They're all cooled off and they turned out so good. And what do you think as far as thickness? Because look at this is the thicker one.
I mean, the thicker one looks more stable,
Uh-huh.
but is it softer? Does it feel?
They'll dry eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thicker one will take longer to dry, but there they are. So we're going to go ahead and decorate.
Yeah. Like this one was so thin
Oh my
right here.
gosh.
It ended up like kind of shriveling.
It's kind of
But I love it. It reminds me of the Grinch.
Yeah.
You know, like this one, our snowflake was a little too delicate and it broke.
crumbled.
Like, tell me this is not going to be so cute just on a little gift with some twine.
How cute! I love the rustic look with
Me
the
too.
sparkles. I
Yeah,
think
I'll
that's
probably
really
just
pretty.
do like twine all around my gifts and then just have this dangling from it.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be pretty like simple, which is why they're all the same glitter. Hopefully you can see the glitter on camera because it's so pretty.
Look. Here, Caitlin.
Thank you. So here it is just with one little tie around.
How cute
But
is
I think
that?
I'd maybe add a bow or, I don't know, whatever you feel like. We were talking about how you could add a little tag of some sort. Oops, I was connected. Like this with, attaching this on top so you have both of those. Or I think Ronda said this is on her Amazon store, right? These little brown tags which look very cute with the twine. And then you'll just have this up here as well, Let's just add it on, because why not? Santa loves you!
Oh, that's so cute.
I would probably make this a little bit longer and make it into a bow and then obviously connect these, but this is just to show you what it could look like unpackaged.
3, 2, 1.
Happy holidays!